Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Dying. Today, guys, we're back with another NBA 2K20 video, and in today's video, guys, we're back with a slightly different video than what we would normally be doing, but I figured I might as well do it because, you know, a lot of my channel is NBA related, so I figured I could release my NBA playoff predictions today, considering today is the day that we figured out the 8 seed, which is the Portland Trailblazers, in fact. Great game. It was really close. Good effort by Ja Morant, 35 points. But the Blazers, 4-player score over 20. Not much you can do about that. But let's get right into the predictions then. The first round will be pretty simple. I don't really have any upsets here. So I guess let's get right into it. So guys, first off, we'll start with the 1 seeds in each conference. For the 1 seeds in each conference, I got no upsets. Lakers, you're pulling it out over the Blazers, and Bucks, I have pulling it out over, oops, I accidentally just took the Magic, Bucks, I have you pulling it out over the Magic. I don't think there's really much debate there. I mean, I guess you could make a debate about maybe the Blazers taking a game or two from the Lakers, but I just think that overall, LeBron, AD, and the Lakers are just a better team than the Blazers. I mean, obviously, one's the 1 seed, one's the 8 seed, right? So, not much you have to say there. I know the Blazers have been on a tear recently, but I just don't think that, they could really upset the Lakers 1 seed. Next off, guys, with the 4 and 5 seeds in each conference. In the Western Conference, I think we got it pretty simple. It's the Rockets. I think most of us can agree on that. Yeah, guys, so I just really can't see the Thunder beating the Rockets. I know it's supposed to be all, Chris Paul's revenge series or whatever, but honestly, guys, I still see the Rockets pulling it out. I think they're just a better basketball team than the Oklahoma City Thunder, but I think it'll probably be a 6-game series. Then, guys, in the East, we got the Pacers versus the Heat. I think the Pacers will probably pull it out. They've been great all season long, and, I mean, this series right here is pretty minor, however, because, So, guys, something weird happened to my Pacers logo, but it's going to be blurry, I guess. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. Then, guys, we've got the 3 7-seed matchups from 3 6-seed matchups from every conference. First off, this one we're going to start with in the East. We've actually got a great 3 6-seed matchup here with the Boston Celtics versus the Philadelphia 76ers. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be biased, but I think the Celtics got this one in the bag. With all the injury problems going around with Ben Simmons, I honestly think that we'll be able to just hold Joel Embiid. And, I honestly just think that without Ben Simmons, the Sixers don't really have a chance. I mean, I think it might be a 5 or 6 game series, but in the end, I'm going to take the Boston Celtics. Then, guys, in the West here, we've got a much closer series. I really think that both these teams, the Nuggets and the Jazz, are very, very close in skill. But I think what it's really going to come down to is Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, guys, does not step out of the paint on defense. I'm sorry to say it, but he just doesn't step out of the paint. And for someone like Jokic, who can play make and shoot and score from more areas than just right next to the basket, I feel like Rudy Gobert can't defend Jokic on the perimeter. I know they're both not very fast, but I feel like Jokic is just, I don't know. I feel like with Rudy Gobert's style of defense, I don't think that it really matches up well against Jokic, and that's why I think that the Nuggets are going to pull out this series. It's definitely going to be close. It might go 7 games. This is my one first-round series that I'm saying might actually go 7 games. I don't know. I feel like the teams are just really close, but I think it's going to be just Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Then, guys, we got the 7 and 2 seeds. For both of these, I don't got any upsets happening. In the East, the Nets are without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, so I don't know what you expect them to do to the Raptors, honestly. Then in the West, guys, obviously, I think we got the Clippers. I think this will actually be a kind of a closer series because, the Mavericks got Luka Doncic and, Kristaps Porzingis. But I don't know. I feel like Kawhi will be able to at least neutralize Luka Doncic. I'm not saying he'll be able to shut him down, but I'm saying that I feel like Luka with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George won't just be going off for, 40-something points every single night. So I feel like with the Clippers' great interior duo of Ivica Zubac and Montrez to hopefully stop KP a little bit, I think that the Los Angeles Clippers will manage to pull this series out. So guys, this is what my second round bracket looks like. We've got the Lakers and the Rockets in the West for the 1st and 4th seed. Then we got the Bucks and the Pacers, the Nuggets and Clippers, and then the Celtics and Raptors. Now, I think for 3 of these series, we've already got it decided. Let's get through these series first. First off, guys, Lakers-Rockets. It might be a slightly close series, but honestly, I don't see the Rockets beating the Lakers. The Rockets just can't stop LeBron, and with no center, AD might feast. So, yeah, I think we can get it. Next thing, Bucks. I don't really think that anything's going to happen. I mean, maybe the Pacers will take a game or two, but Bucks should hopefully be able to take care of those Pacers nice and quickly. Now, guys, third, kind of decided series, I guess you could call it, Nuggets versus Clippers. Clippers, I don't think they should have any problem taking care of the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets, I don't know. I feel like they don't have anyone to really stop Kawhi and Paul George. They could put someone on Kawhi, but then they wouldn't be stopping Paul George. They could put someone on Paul George, but then they wouldn't be stopping Kawhi. So it's not going to work out well for them. Then, guys, here's my closest second-round series, Celtics versus Raptors. Now, if I'm going my gut, I'm going Celtics, but, I mean, I'm a Celtics fan, so that's kind of biased right there. But now that I've thought about all the matchups, I really think that, I don't know, it'll be really close. I think it'll be a 7-game series because, I don't know, I feel like they're very similar teams. I mean, obviously they're a 2 seed and a 3 seed, so it's going to be super close. Guys, I'm going to go with the Toronto Raptors. It's just, I don't know. I feel like all the players on the Toronto Raptors now have some great playoff experience. Most of the Celtics players are still younger. I mean, they've been in the playoffs. They've been in good playoff runs. But I don't know. I feel like the Raptors, they're just such a good defensive team. And since the Celtics rely on their scoring so much, I don't know. I just feel like it'll be a 7-game series, though. Like, I'm not saying this is my final choice. I might change my choice tomorrow. Like, it's going to be a 7-game series, I think. If someone goes off, that could literally just tilt the series either direction. So, it'll be super close. Okay, so here we go. First off, let's go with the Lakers-Clippers matchup in the conference finals. This one will be super close. I think that the Lakers... I don't really know, guys. This is another one of those really close series. I think it'll go probably 6 or 7 games. Playoff LeBron is too good. Lakers in the NBA Finals. Now, guys, on this Raptors-Bucks lineup, I know that last season the Raptors were able to prevail, but I think this Bucks team has gotten so much better. Giannis is even better this season than he was last season. I mean, the only reason they lost last season to the Raptors, if I'm going to be honest, is because they had everyone had a terrible series on the Bucks. I mean, the Raptors figured out how to stop Giannis, and then everyone was just bricking their shots outside of Giannis. So I feel like it'll be a close series, but I think that the Bucks, assuming that they don't have another choke job like they did last year, should prevail. Especially because the Raptors don't have Kawhi Leonard this year, and Kawhi Leonard played a huge role in stopping Giannis. So here we are, guys. NBA Finals. Now, if you were telling me who I wanted, I'd say the Bucks. I don't want the Lakers to win, not because I hate the Lakers. I love LeBron James, love Anthony Davis, some of my favorite players, but it's just the Lakers would tie the Celtics. I know that sounds a little weird, but I just don't think that Giannis's Milwaukee show is going to be able to beat this Lakers team. This Lakers team is insane. I mean, yeah, this Lakers team, I don't know how they're... I feel like LeBron James, right, and Anthony Davis as a pair can stop Giannis. And as we've learned on the Bucks, if you can stop Giannis, the Bucks immediately just go down, 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 right? Even if they're making their shots, Giannis is such a big part of their game that I think the Lakers will find a way to stop Giannis, and Lakers are your NBA champions. The Lakers are your NBA champions. So, guys, overall, pretty happy with this final bracket. Some of the series are going to be really close, though. I can't wait to see these playoffs. It's going to be some of the greatest playoffs we've ever seen. The Eastern Conference is so competitive. Like the Celtics, Raptors, and Bucks, I can see them all potentially making it out of the East. But, you know, this is my final bracket. It might change. I don't know. But Lakers, I think, in my opinion, will be your NBA champions. But if you guys did enjoy this video, I know it's a little different, but please be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more gaming content every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.